goodness. Look at this box. You guys are in for a haul today. 'Tis the season of the Sephora holiday savings event. This is one of my favorite time to purchase beauty because all of the holiday makeup you can get at a discount. A huge thank you to Sephora for sponsoring today's haul. I absolutely am always so thankful to be able to work with Sephora for these events because these are events that I'm always shopping, okay? I always get the FOMO. Sephora holiday savings event is happening now, so if you needed any makeup, now is the time to shop. This is an event for beauty insiders, so if you are not a beauty insider, I will have the link down below. It is completely free to join, and that way you'll be able to have access to the event. So how the Sephora savings event works is based on the tier that you are in the beauty insider program is how much percentage you get off. However, starting on October 28th, Sephora collection is 30% off for all tiers through the entire sale. So October 28th to November 7th. So no matter what your tier is, as long as you're a beauty insider, you will be able to shop Sephora collection at 30% off, which is a great discount. Let's start off with the Rouge member deals because you guys have full access to the event right now. Rouge, you guys are gonna get 20% off starting October 28th all the way up until November 7th. You guys are lucky because you get to shop now before anybody else. And remember, you can use the discount as many times as you want and use the code SAVINGS at checkout to get the discount. VIB members, you guys are able to get 15% off starting November 1st, and then insiders starting November 3rd, you guys are able to get 10% off. That will be free shipping on all orders and no minimums. Again, remember that code SAVINGS at checkout is going to give you your discount. Now I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I picked out. This is my favorite savings event from Sephora because you get all of the holiday sets, which are already at a really great value. So you get them at an even better price point during this event. So I picked up a lot of different gift sets and share with you my favorites. All of the items that I talk about today will be linked down below in the description box for you to be able to shop through my links. So the first set that I want to talk about is my favorite set. In my opinion, it's the best value of the entire holiday season. This is from the Sephora Favorites collection, and always look up during the holiday season Sephora Favorites because they'll have a bunch of sets. This is the holiday must-haves everyday bestsellers. So they have selected items that are bestsellers that people tend to use in their everyday routine. This is originally $54. You can get it at an even better value depending on what tier you are, but the retail value on this is $150. This is the best way to try a lot of new makeup items without breaking the bank. So when you open it up, look how beautiful it is, and all of the makeup items. Let's individually go over each of the items, starting off with the full-sized eyebrow product in here. So this is already a great value because you get the ABH Brow Freeze in this in a full size. This is a really great styling wax. In my opinion, it's the longest lasting styling wax that I've ever tried because I've tried a few different styling waxes and they never last that long. This one is one that actually my brow hairs listen to. So if you want that fluffy eyebrow look, this is perfect. It really is like glue for the eyebrows. So you're getting a really great quality product in there. Then there's a little cute, adorable Rare Beauty liquid blush in the shade Joy. I do have the full size of it. You can see the difference in size here. It's so cute. But this is such a pretty warm cheek color. It's not too orange. It has a hint of pink in there, but it adds such a pretty warmth to the skin. And what I love about this size is with this product alone, you do not need to use too much of it, only a dot. I even used too much in the demo. So this little guy is gonna last you a long time. I feel like it might as well be full size because you're probably never gonna have to buy this again because of how little product you need. So that is a really viral product and it is very, very good quality. The next item that they have is a personal favorite of mine. I have countless of these running throughout my purses and my makeup collection. This is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fenty Glow. Now I did have one already and I feel like this one from this year's is a little bit more warm, which I find interesting. Since they run more sheer, I don't really notice that much of a difference, but this is the perfect everyday gloss. I actually prefer them in this little packaging because it fits in purses better. I have these thrown throughout everywhere. Like everywhere in my apartment, different bags. different drawers in my makeup collection, one of the best formulas, so you can't go wrong with this. And this is one where I feel like you could have multiple of and not mind. And then there's an adorable little Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. This is a great classic setting spray that I honestly do believe makes your makeup last longer. So this is going to be great for travel. I believe it should be airport safe as well. So even if you already own this item, keep this bottle, because when you run out, you can take this with you to travel with and always refill it with the full size that you have. There also is the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. So this one is interesting. It has a wand which has like a normal mascara wand on one side and then a comb on the other side to comb your lashes out. This is a very natural mascara, I would say, but you get a full size of it in this kit, which is awesome. I was really excited about the addition of the KVD tattoo liner. I haven't used this eyeliner since college, but I loved it all of college. I expect it to be a little bit different now, obviously, since it's been so many years, has new owners, a complete rebrand, all of that since the last time I used it. But this is a precise little bugger. When I was using it today, I mean, I was able to get a really thin, sharp wing. I haven't used a tip quite like this in a while, being so thin and precise. It was almost too precise where it took me a little longer to fill in my wing. But yeah, if you are looking for an eyeliner that's very, very black, lasts a long time, and is very precise, this is great. Now, you know I was excited about this. There is a baby retro palette in this set. I mean, we're already paying $20 for the baby gold that just came out, so I was excited to have a baby retro. Now, all three of these shades are in the midi retro palette, but I just think there's nothing cuter than this packaging. I do have the little trio on my eyes right now. It's really, really cute. What I did was start off with the shade Nude Mauve right here in the crease. It's a very beautiful nude mauve shade, very accurate description. And then I went into Amaro right here, which is a matte kind of raspberry color, and I have that in the outer corners here. It blends out to be a little bit more neutral than you'd expect, but it still adds that nice pop. And then the most gorgeous shade, Jude, right here, I have all over the lid. What a pretty cool tone, kind of grayish shade. Very beautiful metallic. Definitely a selling point to this set, if you ask me. There also is a little baby Grande Lash Enhancing Serum. I'm a proponent of lash serums. They really do work. I think Grande Lash works really great. These can be pricey because you do have to be consistently buying them. So this is just a great way to travel with this because you cannot stop using your lash serum once you start using it, or just to wait a little longer to purchase the next set. Which, side note, if you do use Grande Lash, make sure you get their holiday kits because those are a good deal. And then the last item in this set is a skincare item that I've never used from Polish Choice. This is the Skin Perfecting 2% BHA Liquid Exfoliant. I've heard really great things about this. I mean, this whole set contains bestsellers, so I'm assuming that it's going to be a great quality. I know Polish Choice is a great brand, so I'm excited about that. But that is everything in this kit for around $50. I think it's a great value. It's the best way to try multiple products without breaking the bank all at once. It hurts the wallet a lot less. So these are sets that I actually pick up every year, even if it contains items that I already own the full size of. I love having travel sizes available, even though I really don't travel that much, but we'll forgo that detail. Okay, so the next item that I have, I buy this set as well every year from Fenty. This is the Glossy Posse Volume 5.0. This one I would say is probably not my most favorite of all the ones that launched in the past because I love the minis so much. However, if you're a full-size girl, I think you're really gonna enjoy this. I loved the shades that they added in this year. That was my selling point here, and this is a good value because you get 3 full sizes of the lip glosses. So one of the shades in here is Original Cream Lip Gloss in the shade Cupcakin, which I didn't have. It's a very pretty, not a nude pink because it has a little bit of like mauve pop in there, but it's a really pretty creamy pinky shade, great for every day. And then we have the Gloss Bomb Heat in Fenty Glow Heat. This is a great one. I actually think I prefer the heat version of the Fenty glosses to the normal because I really do feel like it has a nice plump to it. And this is a great nude shade, very wearable and versatile. Now, what caught my eye was this Fuchsia Flex shade. I definitely don't have anything like this. I am so impressed. So I do have a purple lip liner underneath because I was like, let's be bold today. But this shade is so pigmented and it's the most gorgeous fuchsia shade. I feel like the glitters really stand out as well. So this is a phenomenal value, and if you like the Fenty lip glosses, I would suggest picking this up. You know, you can stock up this time of year and use these throughout the year. So I wanted to show you that set because I always pick it up. Let's take a break from sets because there was a couple of items that aren't a holiday value set, but I just wanted to try them, get a better deal on them. I have never tried Valentino Beauty, and the displays on Sephora were looking really beautiful. So I got 2 items, one of which seemed to be very popular. We got a new foundation, the Very Valentino Light Lasting Perfecting Foundation. Now, Valentino Beauty, she's up there in price compared to a lot of the other items. These are luxury items. The packaging, wow. And I never was able to bite the bullet and pick them up, but on a discount, I thought, why not? So the foundation I picked up in the shade MN1. I would say it's about a shade or two too light, but I can definitely make it work. It's very liquidy, so it feels really lightweight on the skin, though I did notice I did put in a little bit of effort to build it up. But overall, I mean, I think it looks really beautiful on the skin, very blurred and perfected. It has that luxury quality to it that I feel like a lot of luxury foundations, they have just this finish to it that's really smooth and perfecting. I really do feel like this one has it as well. I haven't worn it very long, so I'm gonna have to keep you updated. I'm still not sure, but I've heard very, very good things about this foundation, so I finally wanted to give it a try. And honestly, I'm just excited to have this beautiful bottle in my collection. It looks so luxe, it feels very luxe, so excited about this addition. I wanted to try just one more thing from the line, so I went on the website on Sephora by most popular, and this was next in line. This is the Eye to Cheek Dual Blush and Eyeshadow. I did just use it as a blush today. This packaging, intense, very gorgeous, super luxury. You guys know I love that. You just push the button, it opens up, and this is a pretty kind of orangey shade. It has a little bit of sparkle in there, and I think it's very pretty. I have it on just one of my cheeks. It's actually kind of close in color to the Rare Beauty, but it applied really nice. You can build up the pigment very easily as well, and I don't know, it has the perfect level of pigmentation and buildability at the same time. There is little tiny specks of glitter. I'm gonna have to use this a couple times to make sure maybe the specks of glitter weren't in the brush, but it has a very smooth finish on the skin, has a little bit of a glow to it as well. Looks very pretty. Have not yet tried it on the eyes, so I'll have to keep you updated, but this color number 7 is really, really pretty. So I am excited to continue using this. I love a good luxury blush, so we'll continue using that. And then the last non-gift setty item that I picked up was from Fenty Beauty. And I have spent many years talking about how much I do not like the Fenty Beauty matte skin stick. But I know in the most recent months they did reformulate, so I was like, all right, let me stop. Let me see what the new formulation is about. So I picked up the shade number 1 Amber. I think that was a mistake. Now, it's a really great contour color, but I wish I had more of like a bronzery shade. But anyways, I feel like they've improved the formula. I'm gonna have to use this more. But they got rid of a lot of the colors that they had. I think this is a really great formula for oily skin when it comes to using a cream product. Particularly this one. This is one of the best contour colors that I have in terms of being a really cool toned contour and shaping the face. For every day, it's not as practical, but when you need to fake that shadow, this color will do. It blended out fine. It wasn't the most emollient product, but that's why I think longevity on this is going to be very good, particularly those of you with oily skin. Yeah, I do feel like it blended a little bit easier. I'm intrigued. I'm happy to buy more colors now because it definitely is an improved formula. No matter what I say, like, it's an improved formula. It was easy to blend. It gave me a nice nose contour, gave me a little bit of a shadow underneath the cheek. And if you're looking for a very cool toned shadow colored contour, Fenty is one of the few brands that creates it. So Amber is a really unique color. So far, so good. Continuing into the sets, I got a luxury beauty set. I have an infatuation with Gucci Beauty, so I picked up one of their holiday sets because I just love the packaging it comes in. So this is a trio of 3 full-size full-size lipsticks. My Gucci Beauty lipstick collection is sparse, so I thought this would be a better value for me to grow that collection. So it has the red background, looks really beautiful. The box it comes in is absolutely stunning. It has that classic green Gucci color. And we have 3 full-size lipsticks, all with such an expensive looking packaging. Just gorgeous, gorgeous to set out on your vanity. So I really enjoyed the 3 shades in the set, which is why I picked up the set. If I didn't like all 3 of the shades, would not have picked this up. So the first shade in here is Mona Leslie Cameo. And this is a really cool toned, kind of purpley mauve shade. Phenomenal fall color. So I thought that that one was very interesting. The next one is more of a holiday shade. This is Goldy Red. It has a little bit of orange in there. Again, very pretty, very matte shade as well, but not drying. I'll explain the formula a little bit more in the moment, but Goldy Red was very red. I don't have another way to describe it. And then the last shade is the Painted Veil. I really like the shade. This is one of my mom's favorites. So this was kind of the sold aspect about it to me, is because I knew the Painted Veil is one of the best nude colors. And my mom has a medium skin tone and she really enjoys this color as well. So this is a great everyday nude. So the formula of Gucci is very, very nice. It's a matte formulation unless you purchase otherwise with a different finish. But their matte formulation is really special because it feels very lightweight on the lips. Now, I'm not going to tell you, Gucci has the best lipstick formula. You guys know how much I love Charlotte Tilbury, but I enjoyed theirs enough to get it in a value set. So picked that up, really excited about that. And that's it in terms of makeup. I did pick up some scents because I'm cheap when it comes to perfume. I love a luxury perfume, but perfumes can be a lot of money, and I can name like 1 perfume ever in my life that I've finished. So while I used to think in the past that I loved full-size perfumes, I've learned I don't. I'm good with the sample. And I saw Sephora had these Sephora favorite sets. And they were only $25 to try 5 different scents. So I got 2. The first one, I love to smell like a cupcake. I love gourmand smells. Vanilla will always be my favorite. I couldn't believe they had this Sephora favorites best of vanilla. Now how this works, they give you 4, is this one 4? 5 sample sizes of the perfume for you to see which one you like the best. And whichever you like the best, you'll get a certificate on the inside and you will get a free, technically not free, you pay $25 for it, but a travel size spray or roller ball of the perfume. And since I'm such a big vanilla person, I thought this would be great to try different vanillas. Now, don't be fooled. What you see right here, this is the one that you get after you choose. They are little baby sample sizes, but again, throwing these in the purses are the best. So let's see. This one is Skylar Vanilla Sky. Oh, I just got in my eyes. That's really pretty. I like that. And so I have 4 more to try, and I still have this sample, and then I can get a rollerball size, which those last forever. For me, I don't need a full size. I'll never get through it. I own too many scents. So the rollerball sizes, I really enjoy purchasing instead of the full size. So excited about that. I also picked up a second one because I couldn't help myself. While I am not... My scent palette sucks, right? I only like vanilla. So I thought I'd expand it and try out different types of scents with the best sellers set. So we have Clean Reserve Skin, Ellis Brooklyn Bee, Mason Margiela Replica by the Fireplace. That one's nice. I've smelled that one before. Valentino, Viva Intensa, Victor and Rolf Ruby Orchid. I mean, I don't know if these are actually bestsellers, but I thought I'd just try some different scents. I really liked the idea behind this, getting to get a rollerball size once I decide which one I like the best, and then these are great to travel with as well. So I'm really excited about that. They also do have one that's a little bit more pricey, but you can get, I believe it's like 10 cents, and then you do get the full size perfume of one of those. So that's another option. It's probably a better value and a little bit cooler. You don't get just those baby sample sizes, but I liked those scents. And then the last thing that I picked up, I bought this as a gift for a family member last year, and I was super duper jealous. So I got it for myself. I love Voluspa candles. They are the most bougie home item thing that I will use. All my furniture is from IKEA, but a Voluspa candle makes me feel bougie. They're my favorite brands, and they have this 12-day advent calendar. Now, will I be following the advent calendar? No, I'm gonna pop all these babies out. But I don't like 3-wick candles. They give me headaches, at least in my 1-bedroom apartment. So I like that these are tiny little candles. And each day, you just kind of poke your finger in here and a new candle will come out. You'll see it tells you all of the notes for it as well. And I have not come across a Voluspa candle that I didn't enjoy the smell of. So this is a great way to try and smell all of the different scents without having to buy the full size and committing to that. And if you're like me, I like variety. I'm a maximalist in that way. So this is the best value in terms of being able to have a bunch of different scents. So I will have all of the fragrances that are in here if you want to see that, if you're interested. I love the variety that those give, so I'm excited about that. And I know they're gonna last me all year because I have a lot of other candles as well, but these are gonna be nice like in a bedroom or a bathroom, a small area like that. And there we have you guys. Those are the things that I've picked up in this first round of Sephora holiday events shopping. There will be more because I can't help myself, and I'm going to be watching everybody else's hauls and recommendations to see what else I want. But I wanted to get all of my favorite Sephora gift sets that I had my eye on first and play around with those. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you plan on picking up down below. You guys know there's going to be a ton of Sephora saving events videos coming up. One of my favorite times as being a YouTuber, being able to film videos for the event. And a huge thank you to Sephora for sponsoring today's video. Always unbelievable. And again, everything that I talked about today, I will have it linked down below in the description box for you to pick up. I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys, have a good one.